Hiya, it's Liz here again, and today I'm going to do my Margarete Miller collage assignments. Like I said last week, I'm doing it in this little book, and I'm doing catch up because I only joined in at week 12, so I'm going to do this week and one earlier week. So last week I did 12 and 11, and this week I'm going to do 13 and 10. So yeah, first of all, I'm going to I have plans. I'm not going to do it today, but I do have plans to decorate the cover, and I want to show you what I got. I got these offcuts of original Harris tweed from the Outer Hebrides of Scotland, 100% pure new wool. They are absolutely gorgeous. I got them from the Etsy shop called the Jelly Bean Studio. She has lots of cute things for journaling and scrapbooking and vintage and all sorts of nice things, and I've sort of half chosen this one with maybe a panel to say that it's Collage 2021, something like that, a label on the front, and maybe sew it together and get that stuck on. I'm not sure whether I want to use up my little label on there or not, or I'll maybe want to hold that and keep it for a little while. How cute is that? So yeah, look at them. Oh, aren't they just gorgeous? So yeah, so that's for another day, and that will be the cover. So let's get started. This collage is just such a huge amount of fun. Yeah, because it's like a treasure hunt of your crafty stash. I hunted high and low for something today. Anyway, we got there in the end. So I've got photograph, geometric shape, out the window, lines and ticket stub. I've just stuck a little bit of tissue paper, and I stamped using these stamps, nameless stamps, but I'm sure everyone has letters that they can use or numbers, and a little date using my little dateline stamp. So photograph, I already have my chosen things. This is an actual real photograph of my ancestors, or one of my ancestors, or an ancestor's pals. I have no idea. I picked it out. I have got some unknowns from Tim Holtz. So there's these, and I also have these from Tim Holtz, and they're just cut out ones. But this bundle here are all photographs that I inherited from my late mum and dad, and unfortunately I have no idea who most of these people are. I could make an educated guess, but I don't know for sure, and I have no one to ask. So yeah, it's a shame, but they're all very old photographs, and maybe my mum wouldn't even have known had she been here to tell me. So anyway, I thought rather than use some random person that I don't know, I picked out this. It looks like there's a guy with a dog. Look at the moustaches. There's a guy with a dog and a fiddler and a guy with a bonnet, and there's no clue apart from the number 42 written on the back. Anyway, no, so we're going to use that, and we're going to use this for my geometric shape, which is round. Out of the window is a motor car, because that's what I can see out the window, not from here because I'm at the back, but out the front, and a ticket stub. So I'm thinking something along those lines, and we'll get them stuck down something like this. And these are I think this is real. This came from a little packet, again from the Jelly Bean Studio on Etsy. I think that's real. It feels real. It looks real. This doesn't look real. This is just pretend, I think, ephemera, and I think this is a Tim Holtz as well. So anyway, let's get sticking. And so this is my lines. I'll just get my glue stick. Where it's there. That's on the back as well. I think I want these little blue marks on the front because it matches my blue car there. So we'll just give that good. And we'll put this down the edge here. I'm not going to put any background like I did with these two because the bits today are a bit bigger, and I thought I probably don't need a background, and I'm happy with just leaving it the kind of creamy colour that it starts off. So let's get this photograph down. People on the internet will say, oh, you should scan them and use them over and over. Don't use the originals, but you know what? I'm up for using the originals because if I kept them, oh, I think I've put that a wee bit too high up. Maybe we'll move that down to there, and we'll just put the car. Yeah, if I kept them, who's going to get them? Nobody. My husband would just put them in the bin or hand them into a charity shop because he doesn't know who they are, and he's got absolutely no connection to them. Maybe to the side there. I don't want to cover up these numbers. Be up a bit. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, so, you know, I've got a whole box there. I have no idea who they are. I could scan them, use a copy, but then I still end up with a whole box of photographs and I don't know who they are. So, may as well getting used. And this down here. So this is Omnibus Prop Art, whatever that means. I like picking up the little touches of blue there. And there's a little bit of blue, tiny bit of blue on the ticket. And there's this blue here. And that'll go there. Pharmacy, Nantes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Photograph, geometric shape, out the window, lines, ticket stub. Job done. What do you think? That's pretty cool. Yeah. Flying car, that's what it looks like. Okay, so we're going back now, back in time to number 10. So number 10 is an illustration, a person, something round, a shoe and a music sheet. And I'll tell you now, this shoe had me hunting high and low. However, we got there in the end. So I've got an illustration, I've got a person, I've got my something round, which is yellow, too yellow, but I'm going to use the other side. Something round, some music sheet, which I'm going to put, I think maybe either in the back or at the front. And my shoe and my person. I could have used another one of my photographs, but I thought, oh no, he's quite good fun, and he looks like he's standing on that shoe. So I think that'll do it. I think I'll put the music on top of the doily, and that'll take away the yellow a wee bit. Yeah, so he's from my Things to Cut Out in Collage. It's called Extraordinary Things to Cut Out in Collage, and I've had loads of fun with that book. I've had it a couple of months, in fact. I've had it a good while now, maybe about 6 months, and I've used loads of stuff from it. This is from the, let's see, Antiquarian sticker book. And again, I've had that for a good while, and although some of the pictures, some of the stickers, that's a sticker, but that's not, the wee guy's not a sticker. I fussy cut him out, but this shoe's a sticker. And although some of the stickers are a bit strange, it's amazing how, it truly is amazing how you would, how you get to use them, especially with these challenges and assignments. You know, I hunted through magazines for a shoe advert. I hunted through my papers thinking, oh, there'll be pictures of a shoe in my scrapbook papers. Nope. I hunted through my stamps, and the only thing I could find was a big boot with a gnome in it, and I was like, no, that's not going to do it. What else? And then I saw the antiquarian book on the shelf, and I was like, that'll do. There's bound to be shoes, and there's a whole page of shoes. I'm just going to stick that middle bit down because it doesn't need stuck down the whole way, and we'll just put that about there. So yes, it takes you about 2 hours to find all the bits, and then 10 minutes to stick it down. Oh, anyway, and that. And we'll put the shoe sitting on the edge of the paper there. And does that leave enough room for this guy? I think maybe he's from the circus. I think he looks like, yep, so we can sit the shoe on the edge of the paper. Maybe he's the guy that they shoot out the cannon at the circus. He doesn't look very happy. He's got a funny hat on. Maybe I don't think I would be happy if I had a funny hat on. Yeah, we'll sit him here. I wonder what his name is. The Great. It'll be the Great, I don't know, the Great Caruso or something, or oh dear, let's see if we can get him up without tearing them. Have I stuck him at the page? No. Right, let's see if we can get him in the right spot. There we are. He's getting a shoe up, as we say in Scotland. He's getting a coaxy from a shoe. There we are. Just make sure all that's down. Oh, oh my goodness, look. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that today on a Tuesday afternoon I'd be sticking a circus guy on top of a shoe? But there you go. Right, so we've got an illustration, a person, something round, a shoe, and music sheet. Done. There we are. And this piece here is just the bottom bit of that bit, because this was too tall for me. So that's 9 I've got to catch up on. So I've got 10, 11, 12 and 13. Hello ancestors. Right, so that's me, and so thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time, and yeah, take care, bye.